Hey everybody, this is Max, your customer success lead here at Clockwork, and today I'm going to be teaching you about headcount planning and a few different ways you could approach it. Now, first and foremost, what is headcount planning? Headcount planning is the strategic process of planning both current and future personnel resources in order to meet a company's needs and goals. And the reason why this is so important is for two key reasons. One, because your headcount is likely the largest expense your company has, so it has huge implications for profitability. Two, your headcount, the talent and employees you have on your team, how you structure them, and what roles you have are going to define the effectiveness and efficiency of your business and how well you can sign on and support new customers. With all that said, let's go ahead and dive into Clockwork, and I'll show you a few different ways you can plan out your headcount. Now, the first way we could approach forecasting our headcount plan is by taking our average monthly salary for our employees, which we could actually get from a custom metric in Clockwork, shameless plug there, not that I'm biased or anything, and then multiplying it by our number of employees. So in this case, we have 10 employees. We're looking to add an 11th in the new year. And maybe we even want to change this number in March to 12 just because we're forecasting more revenue. So we can change that there and then go ahead and save our rule. The second way we could forecast out our headcount plan is by department. So we could go by our number of engineers, multiply it by the average engineer's salary. We forecast out our senior sales folks, multiply by that senior salary, et cetera, down the line all the way through sales and support, so we can get that department level precision. And last but not least, we could forecast by each individual on our team. This is definitely the best way to get granular and add the most detail. This is our current roster of employees. Maybe we want to add a new one, and we could just say that we hire Jessica, and we're looking at hiring her in February of 2023. We can just type in her salary here, and then we'll just say same value each month. And now we have that employee level granularity. So I hope this was helpful. Each approach definitely has its merits. Some are for higher level top-down forecasting, but of course you can also get granular and down to each individual that's on your team. If you have any questions about headcount planning, please feel free to reach out to Clockwork. We'll be happy to help. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.